Hello, y'all. How y'all doing on this lovely morning? Lovely morning. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's just right. So as I was coming to work, I was listening to these couple songs. Like I love to listen to songs that mean something to me, right? That just like really hit my soul, right? And then it starts turning my mind for me to be able to think. You know what I'm saying? And that's how when you think about when you listen to songs, you think about past things. And even though some people don't want to reach back into the past, sometimes we have to reach back into the past to feel what we need to feel, to be able to heal what we're feeling. Because if we don't and we just let it keep on going and going, those are going to be wounds not treated. You know what I'm saying? So how can we treat the wounds and we don't go back and revisit them, right? So, as I was listening to this song or whatever the case may be, it really hit me. You know, as a child, not having your father around, well, having your father around, but your father not there for you. You get what I'm saying? Like he's there, you see him, but he doesn't give you the love that a father is supposed to give you, right? And whether people wanted to believe it or not, for a little girl, their father is their first love. You need both parents, but your father is your first love. Your father is going to set the bar so you know how men are supposed to treat you. So if your father was not there to cover you with that love, the love of support, care, talking to you about situations and how you feel, and talking to you about men and how they are, you're going to fall through the cracks when you get older. You're going to be looking for men that are just like your father. So whatever your father gave you, whether that been survival, whether that been love, whether that been nothing, whether that been whatever your father gave you, that's what you're going to go out there and accept in the world when you get older, when you start stumbling upon these guys, right? And I have stumbled upon a lot of boys. I'm going to say boys because they weren't men. And it's okay. And it's not okay. It's okay because they didn't have what they needed. But it's not okay that they kept going and didn't heal, And maybe they weren't at the place or time that they needed to heal. Everybody heals at a different time. But we get the lessons from what we go through, right? So, by me not having the love that I needed from my father and falling through the cracks, I went through some things. And the things that I went through, it broke me, but it made me. It was building me up for success, right? So the things that I learned going through the pain and the hurt and the brokenness, it taught me life lessons for me to be able to take with me to overcome all the broken pieces inside of me and the pain, the hurt that came from this stuff. So I have to actually go back and revisit these places to be able to heal these wounds. And so whatever I learned, whatever I picked up, and as I'm healing, I'm also going back and getting a little girl that was just like me. I'm also helping broken girls out here that are hurt from a father that never loved them. Or didn't never say love them. A broken girl that their father did not cover them with love. Or did not teach them the game. Or did things to their mother or let them see things that was not okay. So they accepted this from boys out there, Now, I feel like that if a father would have covered a child young, when they got older, the crazy stuff, cheating, the abuse and disrespect that boys give off today, you wouldn't even go that way because you know that your father didn't treat you that way. You know, your father didn't show you that way. Your father actually probably showed you the game and what to accept and what not to accept. So when you seen that, you probably was like, oh no, that's a danger zone. I don't go there because my father didn't. My father set the standards for me not to be able to go that low, right? But if your father never set the standards, you're gonna go that low. But you have to go through the process to be able to get the life lessons from it. If you don't go through the process, you're never gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? So everything that we go through in life, it teaches us lessons, and we have to get the lesson, understand it, heal, and move on. If we don't get the lesson and we don't heal, we will be damaged, we will be still broken, and we will not learn the lesson. So we'll have to keep on repeating the cycle over and over and over. And you don't want to keep doing that, because as soon as you understand that this is a cycle and you find the lesson in it and you learn from it, then you can help somebody else out there that's struggling just like you was. And they won't have to go through all the pain and the suffering like you had to go through. You can be able to speak to them for them to be able to not go that way. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come on here and I just wanted to speak this out, because it's a young lady out there that's going through this. And I want to look at you and let you know, keep on going. Learn the lesson. Heal. Don't do that again. Learn the lesson. Love yourself. You have to be able to love yourself, because if you love yourself enough, you're not going to let nobody disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? So, this is Coach Callahan, and until next time, y'all be